Welcome to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarley, and today I'll be showing you this great 2015 Dodge Dart SXT in white. Starting up here at the front of the vehicle, we will see our bifunctional LED projector headlamps, which emit a great amount of light. They are protected with Lexan glass, which is the same kind of glass that is made out of hockey visors. Are made out of, which means that you can shoot a puck at these, you can hit them, you can kick them, and they're going to keep going. They're going to keep your lights protected. Under this hood, we have a 2.4 liter Tigershark Multiair engine. This engine is great for getting to where you want to go and for fuel economy. Down here at your wheels, we will see our 16-inch completely aluminum rims wrapped with Kuhmo Solus tires that are filled with nitrogen, as you can tell by this silver cap with the blue top. Nitrogen stays a more equal temperature throughout the year, which decreases your leakage and increases your fuel economy. These tires have a great amount of tread left on them, so you don't have to worry about replacing those anytime soon. Coming over here to the rear view mirrors, the backup mirrors, on the side, they are breakaway mirrors, which means they fold both the front and the back in the case that someone hits them, or if you bump into something accidentally, they will move out of the way instead of breaking off completely. Now we're going to step inside the vehicle, but before we do so, I just want to quickly show you the remote that is equipped. This vehicle has your panic button at the top, your unlock, and your lock, which makes it beep, and your double press for opening the trunk, but I'll show you that in a moment. Here inside the door of the vehicle, we have our power mirror controls, power window controls, and our power locks. The door has a great amount of storage, and now I'm just going to step into the vehicle, so bear with me for a moment and show you a few things. On the left side of the steering wheel, we have our headlamp controls, which we can set on auto, which adjusts automatically according to the brightness outside. We also have our interior brightness displays, our button to open the trunk, and our lever to open the hood. Now I'm just gonna put the key in the ignition, turn it on, close my door. I'm also going to adjust the wheel. All you have to do is pull this. All you got to do is push that down and lower it, which is great. Here in our cluster display, we have our tachometer on the left and our speedometer on the right, with a little digital display down there. It's currently showing our tire pressure. We could also see oil life, different settings, our current speed, vehicle information, etc. We also have our remote to control that, as well as our voice recognition controls, as well as our cruise control buttons. On the back of the wheels, we have these triggers right here that allow you to control your volume and your tuning of your media display, your media center. We have AM, FM here. We can also toss in a CD player or use an auxiliary jack. Here we have our volume and tuning. Below that is our traction control, as well as our climate controls, your hazard button, a DC plug, along with some great storage under here for hiding some change away. Here's your shifter, which has a plus and minus here on the drive, which allows you to automatically or manually shift through gears. Here we have two large cup holders. Coming over to the passenger side, we have a large glove compartment. In the center compartment, we have another DC plug and your auxiliary jack, as I mentioned. And now we're just going to step around back and I'll show you the rest of the vehicle. Here in the back seat, we have our power window controls, as well as some storage and your speaker. Looking into the back, we have a seat back pocket here, and your back seat is actually split into a 60-40 split, which I'll show you what that means in a moment. Here in our center console, we have our cup holder, as well as some storage under here, and trunk access. And as I was mentioning before, the 60-40 split, we can pull down either the majority or the little over there, the 40% of the back seat, and enlarge in your trunk. Now we're just going to step around to the back. As I was mentioning before earlier, there is a double press to unlock your trunk button. So all I gotta do is double press, it unlatches and goes up. Your trunk has a great amount of space. And there's your trunk extended, as I showed you earlier. Under the floor, we have a Mopar air compressor. In the case that you have a flat tire, all you have to do is hook that up. It'll release a resin into your tire, inflating it as well, and sealing the hole up to 50 kilometers. Here we also have a little pull lever to allow you to release the trunk in the case that you are stuck inside. Thank you so much for doing this walk around of this 2015 Dodge Dart SXT in bright white. I hope you'll come down to Maple Ridge Chrysler to check out this vehicle or other new and used options. Remember, we have 0% financing and we're closer than you think. Bye-bye.